We have seen the rise of BOA, and Atomic has chosen to go double BOA in their Ultra boots, so low volume, tight performance, something different from what most of the market is offering. We're seeing it currently on 130, and we're also seeing it in a unisex 100. So those sizes in that 100 go down to a women's 22.5, all the way up to the big boy sizes, 28s, 29s, nice. For the men to kind of take part in.
Nice. And what does Atomic do differently than other brands that makes their liners that class above?
Yeah, I mean, a forgotten part about the boot, but ultra important, is the liners. And Atomic plays with their Mimic system. That liner goes to the oven, it bakes, and your foot just really gets cinched once it goes back into the shell. It's just a higher level of liner molding compared to some other stock models out there. When you combine that with their power ankle lock, their pal, your buddy, holds everything in place really nicely. And then to cap it off with the shell, you can utilize their memory fit. Just again, another way to make sure your first couple days out on the ski hill, they're feeling pretty good, right? You don't have any of those easy tricks that you would have needed to come back to see your boot fitter to fix.
Combine that with the double BOA and you got that real good feeling, good wrap all the way around.
The good wrap,
right?
with the double BOA up top, yeah. They're really taking their Hawx boots to a new level, but new this year as well, to take things to higher heights as well. We've got that remedy. And I think everyone's excited about the butter. It's just such a good color this year.
Yeah.
And the boot itself, Noah, pretty sick, right?
I think it's, you know, the color just pops. I think it's the color of the year, right? But really, it's that new free ride Atomic boot, you know, that person that really wants that high performance boot, wants a race boot, but wants it in a free ride setting. You know, Atomic, I think, really hit the nail on the head on this one. They got that rubber boot board in there for the free rides that wants that softer landing. You know, where their Ultra Series is 98 lasted, this is 96 lasted. So even more performance oriented, better engagement in the boot, right? But we're still, you know, with that traditional buckle system, which I still think is super solid. You know, touching on the liner briefly, right? We have that lace up liner, so we get that really good hold in the boot with the liner. And overall, you know, I keep going back to the fact that it just looks fantastic.